disposals, 37. He's just equalled that. What a day to do it. And there's more Lions fans here than Magpies I fancy now, and they're letting Nathan Buckley know about the frustrations of the day. That's a free kick to Didak.
Give us Alan.
26 and a half minutes gone. Didak, 10 possessions, moves it quickly. That's a great kick. Carries the pack, and it's a goal. 3 goals for Alan Didak. So he's been one of the Magpies' best performers on the day.
Good play by Tarrant to shield that ball through.
Talking about records today, Robert, it's a record for Lee Matthews. It's a 32-year span between flags. He won one for the Hawks in 71. The old record was held by Kevin Sheedy, a 31-year span, playing in 69 and coaching to the 2000 grand final. So 32 years between flags.
That's a long time, isn't it? Oh, gee, he'll be a proud man tonight. And so he should.
Inside 50 go the Magpies. Leon Davis might snare a goal, and he does. So well done to Leon Davis, who last grand final did not get a disposal. This afternoon, he's had 10 touches and kicked 1 goal, 1. Margin back to 57 points. Leading possession getters for Brisbane, 38 to Black. There's Mal Michael. Hart's got 21 and Ackermanis 20, while for Collingwood, 23 each to Fraser and Buckley, 22 to Burns.
Craig Starcevich is the runner for Brisbane. Of course, he was a Collingwood premiership player in 1990. He's been up in Brisbane for a long while. Gary O'Donnell in picture, Lee Matthews, assistant coach. Gary O'Donnell, well, won't he be sought after as a senior coach? 3 times he's been assistant to Lee. He knows what it's all about.
Paul Licuria from 52 metres has a pot shot, and it's another one for Collingwood. So a couple of consolation goals for the Magpies here. Licuria gets his first for the afternoon, and the margin is cut back to 51.
We haven't seen Michael Voss on the ground this last quarter, have we?
No. Do you think? Doesn't look like he's going to come back either, does it?
No. And that's a pretty sad sight at Victoria Park, isn't it? Jock McHale Stadium.
20 touches to Licuria this afternoon.
I don't think there'll be any tears after this game from Collingwood, because no, hasn't been close.
No, the emotions certainly won't be as high as they were at the same time last year. So 29 and a half minutes gone now in this last quarter of the grand final of 2003.
Jared Waitley.
Oh, hello, Michael Voss has just taken off the tracksuit top. He is ready to come back. I'm pretty sure he started the game and he wants to end it. It's just a matter whether the runner can get somebody off quick enough.
He might just come on and make it 19. He better be careful. It's the only way they're going to lose it at the moment.
Well, you've got to allow your skipper the indulgence of getting back onto the field, Robert.
Definitely. And who's coming off?
It's a lovely touch, isn't it?
It's the young Turk.
Hadley coming off and Voss coming on.
And Richard Hadley would be delighted to be a premiership player, and isn't it fitting? And what about the wonderful reception Michael Voss is receiving?
Well, what can you say about Michael Voss that hasn't already been said? He's done it again today for the Lions. He was out there when they needed him to be. Mark taken by Power. And Michael Voss, here we go, big roar. Out to McGrath. He's had a pretty quiet day. To Bradshaw, Didak steals it. He's got nowhere to go. On the bounce, Holland back to Didak, where Woden's on over the top, so to Licuria, and he misses.
It's okay.
There it is! The Brisbane Lions have done it! The Hawks, the Bombers, the Crows, they couldn't do it in the 80s and the 90s, but the Lions have gone back to back to back.